Hey there guys, this is I'm Real Ninja with Let's Play Bastion. In the last episode we went through the, next two worlds? Yeah, two worlds. Did not find a core down in the Sundown Path. We could go to the melting pot, but real quick I'm going to show off a proving ground that you can't finish starting out, which is the Fang Repeater one.
No place better than Trapper Shingle for learning to tread light and shoot straight. Trappers had to tread real careful here, else take a nasty fall. They train themselves by clearing out the targets, while not clearing out the floor.
Alright, so for this one, it's...
Any good trapper knows never to take a step till the time is right.
Sorry, I'm concentrating. This one you need, I think it's more ammo? Fire rate? Something like that. I think the maximum score you need is like 60 or 50. And it's coming down way quick now.
A decent trapper wouldn't walk away empty-handed.
Let's see. 48 for second, so I'd guess 36 or 24 for third. So about 50, 48, somewhere in there.
To think a rickety place like the Shingle survived.
Maybe 60.
And so little else did.
But yeah, you are not able to finish that just yet. That's the distillery. That's not where I want to go. That's not where I want to go either. I don't have the forge. Oh, however, I can switch up my weapons real quick. Machete,
A bow and a machete. Every bit as effective.
That's something
as the
I didn't know I
fancier
could do.
stuff.
If you press F, if you're using the standard control scheme, you can zoom out. Interesting. I've learned something new. Alright, so let's continue with the melting pot. Hang on, he's gonna talk.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt.
There. Yeah, I can. I'm probably going to attempt to have two...
Of all the plans to survive the calamity, it had to be stab weeds.
I'm gonna attempt 2 worlds per episode. Not sure how well that's gonna work. Okay, nothing out there.
He cuts down every stab weed like there's gonna be a prize for it. If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down. Core stuck inside one of those fancy cages. Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous.
Ah, there's a switch down here.
He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong?
Besides everything?
Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. shipments start falling in. Ain't no easy way out of this mess.
I really need to learn to not move
Not
towards
every squirt
ledges.
is born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense. Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while. Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers. Even some gas fellas take his corner. Heard he popped that mean old foreman. At this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30. Hard to tell. Squirts get real territorial around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up. It ain't all bad, as the kid finds some spices from the motherland, tax-free. One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy. It's a troublesome scene, to be sure. Moments left, and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7, give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done. He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Alright.
I still remember the look on his face after that one.
We now have...
The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started.
We've got 3 parts of the Bastion now. So, let's go ahead. Build a forge.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here.
Let's see. It might have been reload speed.
Turns out those old bones still have some spark in them. That ought to make those fangs sink in nice and deep.
Okay. And then... Let's,
Kid
go for
packs a
damage
special
on the bow.
surprise in every one of those arrows.
Alright. So, let's also talk with him. Got these spices.
Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Celandia. It was good living here for a while.
Alright. Let's see. I'll show off the... what's it called? I'll show off the War Machete one later, because I know that's another one that you can't finish starting out. Or, at least makes it easier later on.
The dead welcome him with open arms. The calamity took everybody after all. Kid sees it plain, frozen faces all around. You don't much care to see him. Not like this. These folks never saw the calamity coming, but someone did. Someone close. Someone who ain't like Mr. Beckley and his kindly wife. It was someone like him. Kid sees him there agape, in the flesh. Gets a snag or two trying to get to him. He ain't about to stop, no matter what. He's got so many questions after all. Just ain't got time for answers. The Thunder brothers didn't make it. They never saw what it was like beyond the walls. Nordy the bird boy didn't make it. The Jawsons, they didn't make it. Grady Sr., Grady Jr., they didn't make it. But him, he survived. Just think, without that man, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? The Corps survived as well. Kid does what he has to do. And then, what do you say to a man who's seen too much? Kid hasn't a clue, but he says this. We have to go. Please. He's a proper gentleman, that man. His name is Zulf. No hiding he's an Ura. Folks like him ain't never been a common sight in Caelondia. He's relieved to see a living face or two. The kid and I introduce ourselves in kind. Both to him and to each other for the first time. We fought the Ura decades ago, but that was then. Things are different between us now. For Zulf, Caelondia was like a second home. He's real worried about his first home, too. Far to the east. We all lost loved ones in the calamity, he says. I don't know how I'm gonna go on without mine. He was born in the Tazzle terminals. The Ura sent him on a mission of peace to our city, and he's lived here ever since.
And it's right there that the game starts to get a bit more emotional, if you will, story-driven. Because you start finding people like Zulf. And it's just... I don't know how to describe it.
The Corps. You remember. That's why this place is coming together. That's why things are gonna be alright. Well, look what we have here.
So we have two more places. The Memorial, which is basically missions to give you more experience and fragments. Or Lost and Found, which is like a store, kind of. And it also has everything that you've missed in levels. I'm going to go ahead and start with the Memorial, because it's just much easier to get experience this
The
way.
memorial. Here, kid can pay respect to the old world and earn it in kind.
Not experience, what am I thinking? Fragments.
The valediction. Just another one of my sketches. Nothing more.
Earn first prize in any of the required number of proving grounds. Number of mementos. Secret skills. Raise the required number of land pieces. Defeat the specified requirements. And then these are all weapons. Okay.
Words can't express what happened, but they're all I got.
Oh, we got something new at the forge. Or not. That works too.
Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
Alright.
We tracked down a couple more cores near the edge of the city.
Yeah, we've done 2 this episode. Alright, so in the next episode, looks like we'll be going to Cinderbrick Fort. So until next time, take care, have fun.